I think it's air conditioner.
This year's mine.
Anyway, glad to have everybody here tonight. Looks like we got a good turnout. Should be going to be a really good meeting. Tell you what, first off, might introduce, I don't know whether you know, I'm Jim Stone, Siding Commissioner. This is Jake Bradley, the South Side Commissioner, and Mark Larson, the North Side Commissioner. Also have tonight Dennis Bowers, our Road Superintendent, and Kelly Marriott, our County Clerk, our new County Clerk, just appointed. So we're going, and I
Jim,
guess.
talk louder.
Oh, can you hear me better?
There you
Should
go.
have got him out. All right. Okay. I guess then we'll start off. Dennis, do you want to go ahead and start?
I guess.
Some of the stuff of what you've done over this year, and we'll start through the agenda.
As you guys are well aware of, I answer your guys' needs, trying to do it in a timely manner and get the culverts put in and the mowing done and different patching jobs and stuff like that. Over the last year, we've built 6 new bridges in the county. We've taken out some bridges and put in some oversized pipes to carry the water. We've taken out a few box culverts and put in some oversized pipes to carry the water. This next coming year, we're going to start off our arm mowers next week. They're going to be doing the east side of the county, adding Fairview and Shawnee onto that cycle. That way it balances out the mowing better. The brush hog is going to start the first of the month. I don't need that. The brush hog is going to start at the first of the month and start its cycle. Last year we mowed with the brush hog the whole county plus half again. So hopefully we can keep that up every year, and we're trying to help you guys keep the grass tamed and knocked down. As you guys do your cart rock roads in a timely manner, if you find your culverts are bad or anything like that, need them replaced, please get a hold of me and we'll get them on the list.
Dennis, what is your phone number?
660-492-6552.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. If you need the dirt hauled off, I've done that for several different townships. We've hauled the dirt off and stuff like that. Just once again, give me a call and I'll get it scheduled in a timely manner. That way it's not holding you guys up on your cart funds and stuff like that. This year we are projected to build another 4 bridges in the county. If we get them engineered and everything on a timely manner. Otherwise, how many townships would be interested in renting a motor grader from the county if they would go purchase one? Because if you guys ain't interested, the county ain't gonna even pursue the idea, but there's a lot of counties or townships that don't have motor graders that's talked about trying to find somebody. So, I mean, if you don't want to speak up tonight, just get a hold of Jake or Mark or me. That way we can figure out if it's going to be worth our time buying a motor grader to help you guys out on your cart rock roads or just keeping your roads up to shape.
Hey Dennis, you're talking about a grader. Go ahead and throw that maintainer out there, would you?
Do what?
Go ahead and talk about that maintainer for me, if you would, if you're talking about grader.
Won't you talk about it, Mike? Because you know what days. I forgot what days already.
We're looking into possibly getting a road maintainer, they call it, thing. And you pull it behind your tractor. I've got some literature that I brought with me. I'm no salesman, I don't work for these people. But I thought if anyone was interested in watching this thing run, we're going to have it demoed at the Windsor Special Road District building there. Be next Thursday morning at 9 a.m. And like I say, it's just a pull behind deal is what it is.
What's the cost of that?
Excuse me?
What's the cost?
Well, that's gonna be between you and the salesman, okay? And it's also gonna depend if you have source well count, or if you're wanting a bid type of deal, see, and so that's between you and the salesman there. I can tell you that it ranges like between, say, 28 and 32,000. Depending on how you want it set up. You can have this thing set up where you can pull a 3/4 ton pickup. So if you don't have a grader, might be an option for you. But, like I say, we're gonna demo with the tractor, and he's bringing the base model to demo, it'll be the cheapest thing they've got basically. But I'd say that's what they give on the demo. But I want to throw that out there, and if it'll help anybody, I mean, we're trying to take hours off our grader, is what we're trying to do. And if we can spend, I mean, a grader, $500,000 for a new grader. And if we can purchase one of these and take 4 graders a year off even, that's money in the bank. That's all.
Did I look at that?
Yeah, pass that around.
They're gonna demo that on Thursday.
They're gonna demo that in Windsor Special, on 900 Road, is that
900
correct?
Road is what I'm planning. It's right there beside our building. Our building's located right there on 52 Highway, between Calhoun and Windsor. It's on the west side of the road.
You said 9 o'clock, right?
Also, as you guys are doing your Cart Rock Fund roads, please try to keep your windrows down when we come into you guys usually know a few days ahead of time when we're coming into your area, because you've seen us mowing in Fairview or some other township, so we're headed your direction. Keep the windrows down, because if they're too big, I'm not gonna tear up the brush hog to try to get over and mow your guys' grass and chop up the brush, windrows. Here a while back, we was doing some digging into Cart Rock roads and stuff like that. And when we started digging on that is when we found that the county had set it up to where they pay for the initial signs to go up. I don't keep track of where your guys' stop signs are or speed limit signs or anything like that. That's something you guys gotta call me and say, hey, I missed the stop sign here, or a speed limit sign here. The 911 signs, I wanna check them at least once a year and get them put back up, because that is, to deal with emergency vehicles and stuff. And so we gotta have the 911 signs. So a lot of you guys this year received bills for signs that's never received them before. And that's because the previous supervisor wasn't billing for them. And when I started, I didn't know nothing about it. I did not bill for them. But this past year, we started billing for the 911 signs.
Aren't we taxed through 911?
I don't know, you go talk to the 911 board about that. All I know is on the county aspect, we gotta keep them up.
You're gonna bill for those road signs?
You're gonna get a bill for any 911 signs. That's the green signs that has the road numbers and stuff like that. If we find them down and we put them back up, then you're gonna get a bill for them.
Well, why would the township get a bill when they didn't take the signs down?
Well, who steals them signs? It's not me, so I'm not gonna pay the bill.
Did I
It's-
ask why they cannot figure out why the addresses are with the 911?
That's a 911 question, ma'am.
I've gone there and they said it's township.
I know nothing about it. They give me a map that's called integrity, and I look it up, and that's where I get my 911 signs
And I
list from.
agree, but if they don't do any good.
Trust me, I'm on the fire department in Windsor. They give you half the wrong addresses 2/3 of
I've
the
got
time.
3 addresses. because you
So does anybody got any questions for me before I sit down?
Dennis, I'll hop into the snake pit real quick on the 911 stuff. I'm on the board, have been for several years. So the question about the signs, there is a 911, oh no ma'am, thank you. There is a 911 sales tax, but that does not cover any kind of infrastructure or signs or anything. That has not commonly been a budget item from the 911 center. The second thing on addresses, I feel your pain. And if you have some individual addresses, I'll take them with me tonight. And I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll do my best. I'm trying to get it to work. A lot of times it's trying to get Google in line. They've been our biggest problem. And frankly, the issue is they just don't really even know where Henry County is, and they don't really care. So we're not on the priority list, but we do try to get those corrected. So I'll meet with you here after the meeting, get those addresses down, and I'll do what I can.
When you pull the ditches on that rock and dirt that's on the road you put down, will you give that away?
First of all, I do not pull the ditches down, or pull the ditches on these Cart Rock roads. These township guys do it. What they do with that rock and dirt is up to them. If they got a place close by they wanna haul it to, that's the best scenario.
They had it out there at my place, and I asked them to put it on my road. Oh, we can't do that. You gotta be enough money or something.
You live on a private road, so I can't answer that because we don't do nothing on private roads.
Hey Dennis, one other thing. We got our cart information,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing on brush map.